So we did have a little bit of news here, and you and I really had to go over this. So, if you remember, a little while ago, we were talking about a Game of Thrones video game potentially
Hmm.
coming out, and then it sort of came out to this, like, all right, maybe it's going to be some sort of online MMO, and we got a little discouraged. Well, there was actually some gameplay footage shown, and it is called Game of Thrones Kingsroad. And I don't know, man. You and I were watching it and we're thinking this kind of looks kind of cool, but we need to see more to really kind of let me see if I can get this pulled up here. If it's
Yeah,
gonna
so it is a mobile game at first, and they said it's going to expand out for any of you people who like to play games on your phone. I mean, this looks like it's at least somewhat decent. The graphics are kind of cool. It looks like you're going to be fighting around with some wildlings, White Walkers, and such as Jon Snow. But it's very unclear, really, the details about the game outside of that. The trailer's cool, though.
Yeah, and then you and I were talking about, is it actually Kit Harington? We literally listened to this thing like 3 or 4 times to see if it's actually Kit Harington or not who is voicing Jon Snow, because he has done work for video games in the past and he did a commercial for that thing. But I mean, right here, the combat, as you and I are watching this trailer, I mean, okay, I can get behind that. I mean, and it looks kind of good, like
We're just,
graphically.
I think we're just holding out for maybe them finally to get a Game of Thrones game completely correct, and it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
So maybe this will be the one.
But yeah, they say it's going to be a mobile game. And I'm just like, so, immediately your thoughts are kind of like, I don't know, mobile games kind of suck. But the combat here, I mean, how are you going to do that mobile? I mean, this looks like I mean, this isn't
I
like
don't know,
turn-based.
man.
This looks like an action. I mean, this looks like I mean, it's not the same quality as God of War, but you know what I mean? It looks like a God of War. I mean, look at the
Almost like the
combat.
Lord of the Rings games, Fight for Middle or Shadow of
Yeah, but
Mordor.
yeah, it
A
looks
little
more
bit.
like action adventure than it does like RPG. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and kind of see more. But I think mobile game, to be fair to mobile games, like there are mobile games like, say, like a Genshin Impact that, I mean, do run well, look good. I mean, Fortnite is completely playable on mobile, and that's a huge, massive game.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, our hope is that this could be something successful enough to open doors down the road to, potentially more things, and who knows where you go from there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be cautiously optimistic because there's a good chance this turns out to just be a money sink, which
Mhm.
would be super duper unfortunate. But who knows?
Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
have to see.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. So, I was looking at some of the other things that company had made, and nothing really caught my eye. It seems like they've done this with a lot of franchises. They've done mobile games with, like, they did one for, like, Nino Kuni, which is a other like another RPG thing. They've made a Star Wars game. Um, they did something with Paragon, which is like a PS4 kind of MOBA, PS4, PS5 MOBA as well. And so that's kind of what I saw. So I don't know. They have a game for their list. We're gonna have to wait and see. It says it's coming out next year.
Yeah.
So
So I guess we'll have to wait and see. And what comes out first, this or wins a winner? My bet's on the
this
game,
for
I
sure.
think.
Yeah, this for sure.